Today I'm going to talk to you about the 3 different ways you can use Tutortrac this semester. So the first way is the most basic way, and that is if your student is meeting with you in person in the UTS lab. How they're going to sign in, you have 2 ways. The main way is they can sign in on the big computer in the front of the UTS lab, and the kiosk is already going to be pulled up for you there, and it's going to look like this. And what your student is going to do is they're going to type in their name up here where it says ASU email. So this is Andrew Beal. So what they would do is they would choose the reason for the visit, which would be one-on-one. And they would hit continue. It's not going to work now because the guy hasn't set it up yet. And after they're done signing in, you need to sanitize the computer. And then when they leave, they're going to click on their name. It's going to show up right here in the Tutortrac main menu section. And they're going to select your name as their mentor and sign out. And then you're going to sanitize the computer again and make sure they get hand sanitizer when they leave. The second option is the one I recommend more, which is pulling up this kiosk yourself on your laptop. That way they don't have to touch the computer. And how you would do that is you would go to tutortrac.appstate.edu. You're going to log in with your username and password. And then you're going to go over here to this little person icon, click it, and then enter kiosk and as you are kiosk, and then you're just going to log in for them. So that's the second way. The last way is if you're meeting with students online, you can either pull it up like that, or you can record it yourself, record like your hours yourself, log back into Tutortrac, and then you can log like separate meeting times. This also works if your student forgets to log in or you forget to log in for them in the kiosk. So you go up to the track navigation and you type in their username. So I'm going to use Andrew again. Beals AR, and then you see all the options. There's Andrew. And then you go to the history tab, new, and we're going to say he meets with me the 11th from 9 to 10. This little section right here is kind of tricky. It'll change AM to PM randomly, so just make sure it's correct. Also, if you type in 12, it shows up as 0. So just make sure that's right. Consultant, it might not let me do it. Let's see. Me, reason, one-on-one, save. And also you can't do multiple from the same page, so I couldn't be like, okay, he met with me again on the 12th, I'm just going to change it. That'll change that whole previous listing. You have to go all the way back to the history page to start a new meeting login. So that's all you need. If you have any questions about this, just email me. And if all else fails, you can just send me your times if it just gets super overwhelming.